You are now in the court of O'Neill, Duke of Ulster.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're kind of just waiting to die. No, that's not quite right. We're still continuing to try and take over Ireland, but it's been pointed out the fact that when Ireland gets created, we're going to go back to Gavelkind law, which means my sons will inherit part of my claims, which is not actually the worst situation. There are worse things to happen. Because if my sons inherit part of the claim, then they won't take the kingdom. That's a thought. I didn't think about that ahead of time. You'd think I would have thought about that, but I didn't. Anyway, that's fine. So really what I'm wanting to deal with more is... you're trying to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Ulster, are you? Well, you can try that if you must. I won't stop you. Because, I mean, if I have to destroy you, I will. I will tell you to end the plot, though. Oh! She's not going to end that plot. Okay. You are going to try and claim the Duchy of Ulster. Well, you know what? I can't stop you. So I'm going to let you do that. Really what I'm wanting to do now is just build up my money. I want to build up Orel just to get more stable military there. Because that's going to be the capital of the Kingdom of Ireland, I've decided. It's sort of centralised. It's a little bit close to Scotland, though, really. That's fine, though. Do I have any unbetrothed sons? I probably do. I've got one. Wonder if we can do anything in Wales with that. Who's your heir? Let's try this. Actually, you're a little bit old. Yeah, you're a little bit old. You're 15. That's... Can we go someone who's not 15? 11? Because I want them to be sort of about the same age. In fact, I might just hold off on that betrothal for a little bit. There's no need to rush that. My 3-year-old is outraged by succession law change. I'm sure she is. She's just livid right now about... He's livid by the succession law change because he really understands it. Because he's 3. I guess he used to understand he was going to have land and now he doesn't. So I guess he might understand that. Okay, so we've married one of his... was his children? No, just someone in his land. They give us a sweet claim to the land of Galloway. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Sure, educate child. Yeah. You are not ready, my brother. In fact, my brother, you are never going to be ready. I'm never giving you land. I prefer to keep land in my main line. Although you're doing well for yourself, despite the fact you're author. Shit. My marshal's orthodox. This is not acceptable. Okay, I'm going to try to convert him. I don't really want to have religious problems in my kingdom. Because otherwise I could be very well branded as a heretic, and that would be bad. For obvious reasons, really. Well, it doesn't look like Orthodox is taking over, but the fact that my wife... Was my wife is Orthodox? There was an Orthodox wife there somewhere. And she's letting her foul heathenistic ways just infect us. Bit annoying, but... Court chaplain's dead. Time's going by rather fast, so things are just happening. Convert populace. Why is my marshal so not liking me? Foreigner. Oh, you are Greek? What? How are you Greek? Your parents are Norwegian and Irish. How are you Greek? Alright, well, he's Greek Orthodox. I guess I can't dispute that, because he is. Okay. Anyway, let's get some more men going. Guard quarters, yes. After that, we might want to get the castle donjon soon, which will give me an extra 5% of men. Actually, probably not just yet. I probably just want to still build my forces before I start worrying about that too much. How's this going? Are you pregnant yet? No? Not yet? Although my grandson is heir. Why is my grandson heir? Oh, because you did have a child. I didn't notice. Excellent. And he is probably third in line? Cool. Some of my subjects are switching back. So you should be third in line. Or second in line, rather. Yes, you are. Great. This is what I wanted. So that way when my wife, when my heir's wife dies, my grandson will get Ormond and that'll be my dynasty. Fantastic. It's exactly what I was trying to do. How long until we can go to war? Actually, I don't really want to go to war unless I have to at this stage. I'm just going to play it nice and slow, nice and calm for the time being. Whoa, what's going on here? Invasion of England with 90 or 80 boats. Well, England and Scotland are at war. As long as Scotland doesn't call me in, I don't really care too much. I do not want to be involved in that war if I can help it. But I think I'm still allied with Scotland? No, I'm not. Let me guess, you used to be the King of Scotland? Let's see. Gilchrist. No, you weren't. This guy was, though. I was married to someone of his area. I don't know who. Oh well, it's fine. That's probably just one less claim to my duchy. So I'm alright with that. Yeah, there's no major claims going on for Ulster. Ulster was one of those places I was a little concerned about for a while. Ah, the Knights of St. John exist now. Excellent, that will be good next time we have to crusade. Man, I wish I could crusade now, because I would hire those Knights of St. John right off the bat. Well, no, I wouldn't actually, because there's 0 men in them. But they'll be recruiting. Court chaplain is calling who? Art is not a heretic anymore. We got that sorted. He was a heretic, but we got that sorted. He's no longer a heretic. Which I guess means now we don't need to try and convert him? No, wait. That was my marshal, not my steward. That was a heretic. Chaplain, you're going for the wrong person. Might fabricate a claim for Thomond. Because if we get Thomond and Ormond, then we have claim to Desmond. Not that we'll probably need it, but let's take it anyway, if we can. So, looking at a countrywide thing, I got a passport today. It's great. They're going to let me leave the country. It's very exciting. So, now that I've got a passport, I am pretty much all good to go to PAX Australia in a few months. So, yay for that. Damn it, he is also Greek Orthodox. I don't want to have to arrest you all for being heretics. But by God, I will arrest you all for being heretics. But yeah, so, anyway, what I'm saying is I've got my passport, so now I'm all good to go to PAX Australia. I've got my tickets, I've got my plane, I've got my hotel. It's going to be great. My nephew wants land. No, you're not getting land. Are you also the one that's Orthodox? Yes, you are. Okay. Man, look at my prestige. It's just going up. It's ridiculous. As is my piety. I'm the most pious motherfucker. Oh. Oh, 10% chance that I die because of lust. Looks like that didn't happen. I did not die due to lust. Well, look, if I've got such high piety, I could probably tax the church more. No, it's probably not the best idea. Let's just stay calm. Let's stay calm, gather gold. How many men can we raise from this place at max? 591 men. Nice. It's a lot of men. A lot of men. Yeah, these numbers are growing quite significantly. I've got some levy multipliers there. You lack a trainer. Okay, you've got to be educated in the ways of... Oh, don't have a lot of good stewards at the moment. Diplomacy? Intrigue? You're fourth in line, so I think intrigue's a good choice for you. I've really got to keep in... One thing you got to keep in mind is really just the political orderings of things. What? I have a claim to a barony in Rome? That's an interesting claim. Does anyone else have any interesting claims? What have we got? We've got a few claims for France. A claim for... The hell is this? Oh, we've got a claim for somewhere in Spain. That's nice. Actually, can we work on that? I'd quite like to get some more Spanish claims. No. I would quite like to do a proper invasion of Spain. Although France would probably be a bit better given the fact that they're under quite heavy attack from England. Yeah, I don't really want to fight England that much. I mean, England is growing quite strong, which is why I should go for Spain. That way Paris or France can be a stopgap sort of situation going on. Okay, let's arrange this betrothal. I like how I gain piety because I don't want to go to church every Sunday. Frankly, I'm surprised at this day and age that I only have to go every Sunday. You'd think you'd have to go more. More heavy infantry would be nice. Cool. Just getting some house marriages working out. Let's get more taxes going. Castletown. You know, I'm going to give the County of Tyrone to my son. I think he deserves it. I can't. Why can I not give you land? I should be able to give you land, shouldn't I? Oh, because you're in Ormond. Right. Makes sense. Well, then never mind. Because your wife has things to deal with, so you're going to live with your wife. That makes sense. Alright. Well, we're still just waiting to die. We don't want to get too... Oh, no. What? Someone just died in Ormond. I don't know why. I thought your brother... No, hang on. That didn't just happen. That happened a while ago. He was murdered. How tragic is that? Murdered by his own mayor. It's disappointing, really. Was that my marshal? Is my marshal now Catholic? Yes, he's Greek Catholic. Although his son is still Orthodox. So we need to stay here. Can I ask him to be Irish? Look, Marshal, I understand. Can you just be Irish for one freaking day? Okay, so my plan here is I'm going to invade when I can. I'm going to invade Cognac again. Despite the fact I let them go, I'm going to invade them because if the war ends while... Yeah, no, that'll work. That'll work just fine. We seem to be having like... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Cool, that was always going to happen. So be it. So now I am my son. I am 23 years old. I have a stutter. I am arbitrary like my father. I am craven. I am content. I am cynical, but I am kind. Well, okay then. I'm fine with that. Do I have any claims to land that I haven't taken just yet? I've got a claim to that land. The Pope has no allies. Wait, do I have to declare war on the Pope to get that land? That, my good friends, is called suicide. Don't declare war on the Pope. We've only got one de jure claim. We've got a claim on the Byzantine Empire. That's an interesting one. Let's not do that. The County of Lesbos. That's kind of out of the way, just a little bit. My prestige is very low. That's disappointing, but that'll be fixed up later. So despite the fact you got the claim on, well, you own Ormond, you're actually... Oh no, you're of Ormond, okay. Wait, he's Earl of Ormond as well? Interesting. That makes very little sense. But now we have a very stable ally in that one. That's good. Do we have any... What am I looking for? Possible inheritances. I've got no inheritances coming up. My duchy appears to have a lot of claims against it though. The Duchy of Hergenvoin. It's not the official name of it. Duchy of Cognac has a lot of claims against it. Mostly from my land. Some from my land, some not so much. A lot of claims were given away though when my leader died. When my father died. The cape has been retired. Because we're kind. You don't hit people with a cape. We've learnt this. So, you know, the cape has been retired. It's been put on, you know, the statue of my father. Because we've got a statue erected for him. It's a nice statue. You know, it's painted well. His eyes follow you wherever you look. A little creepy, yes, but it's still cool. We like the statue. You're not giving me any money, huh? Oh, nor should you, because there's no taxes for you. Okay, that's fine. Well, now we're just waiting for... Look, Court Chaplain, I am sure he's a heretic. I'll agree with you on that one. I know what I need to do now. I need to kill my wife. I can't kill my wife. I meant, let's kill my wife with kindness, is what I meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so we're needing more gold. We're needing... My sister is concerned that she's not married. Okay, someone who we can marry you off to that won't cause me too much of a political issue later. That is another woman. That doesn't quite work that way. Not quite, anyway. How about Wales? Anyone in Wales we can marry you off to? Yeah, let's do this. My kinsman died a maimed cripple. How did you become a maimed cripple in the first place? Oh, was that the end of that bloodline? Oh no, that bloodline's still kinda going. I always like this chart. I wish there was an auto expand all button, but I like this chart a lot. Give me a sec while I just expand it. So you can just sort of see everyone who's existed in the dynasty. And it sort of goes out from everyone who's ever been there. So you can see where the houses split, which is always kind of fun. I'm just trying to find me. I guess if you follow the green, that's me. No, that's the guy I was looking at. Where am I? Oh, I just click go to head of dynasty. That's probably going to work. There I am. So this line has all sort of split off from the main line. So they used to be family, but that ended like 200 years ago, 300 years ago. And this off branch also ended quite a while ago, or all went to other dynasties, so they don't count. The main branch is that we're keeping an eye on is this one here, which is really just my chancellor's dead, which is really just a subsection of people here. There's currently 13 members in the House of O'Neill, which is it's a few. I'd prefer it to be a slightly larger number, but it's okay. We're going to work on that. Fabricate claims. But yeah, no, I mean, the House of O'Neill is doing well. I would like any sort of brothers or siblings that I have to continue having children. Excellent, my wife is pregnant. That's good news. Man, everyone really likes her a lot. Oh, she's stressed. She could die of stress. That would be terrible. Alright, and Castletown built. Is my mother still alive out of curiosity? She is. She has 73 gold as well. That'd be nice if she'd die. I mean that as like a... I don't mean that it would be nice if my mother died. What I meant is I wish that... I want the gold. Look, let's just be honest. I just want that money. Give me the money! Money! Give me the money, mummy. Jeez, that was weird. Okay, so you've taken that duchy. That's fine with me. You know, I think it's time to invade. There is no truce. There is only war. Let's do this. Because you're 54 years old. You're going to die soon anyway. We've got 1,000 men to raise. Also, one thing I should be paying attention to is where's the river? The river is between Brefine, Kildare, and Thomond. So I really want to invade from here. Because I don't want to deal with that river bonus they're going to get for defending. So you see the river is there. If you invade from any of these 3 squares into here, they're going to get a defensive bonus. And I really don't want them to get that defensive bonus. Just because it seems like a pain. Meanwhile, they're going to invade Kildare from the side. Not a big deal, really. I mean, they're going to succeed, but then we're going to crush them soon afterwards. Oh, they've called someone else into the war. Who did they call in? Gwynedd. Who's Gwynedd? Oh, you called in Wales, did you? Look at that. They called in Wales. Okay, just go in. Just march in. It's fine. I mean, we outnumber them quite severely, and if Wales has been called in, not really too concerned. I mean, speeding up to speed 4 just because I'm so concerned about this situation. Oh shit, 900 men just arrived. Okay. Situation's slightly concerned now. Actually, yeah, slightly concerned is a thing that I have right now. Didn't expect them to bring in 900 men. How did they bring in 900 men? It's a ridiculously high number. That's fine. Great, a daughter, that's... You know, no, I can't afford to take this siege right now. I've got to stop these 900 men. As much as I don't want to, I need to do it. Let's pause that, slow it down for a bit. And move some more men to here. Okay. Wait, did they bring in someone else? No, they didn't. That message is just old. Meanwhile, I have an ambition. My ambition is to become a better soldier. Excellent. Their numbers dropped a little bit because of disease. Oh, pause. Apparently I can change my leader here. And I will do so to be the bishop. If that's the case, I want the bishop to lead the front. Cool. Feeling better about this fight now. I don't outnumber them severely, but... Okay, so they lost a few more men. They didn't lose as many as the defenders, but that's fine. So the fight has joined. That centre flank is the one I'm worried about. Centre line is the one I'm worried about most. But given the fact that my centre outnumbers them 2-1, should be alright. Okay, that flank is going to fall. Why is that flank falling? Well, that sucked. Okay, it's fine. As long as this centre is 1, I should be okay. That's what matters most. Just bloody... No! Why would you lose? Well, it turns out this war is going to be a next time thing because they killed twice as many of us. You never get that thing in a game where like you see a lot of enemies and then you laugh and go, well, I guess it's a target-rich environment before you open fire. That's what just happened. Alright, that message was that someone was sending me an email there. But anyway, guys, I will finish this war off next time. Do we have to hire mercenaries? God, I hope not. But if we have to, we will win this war. It's just going to cost us a little bit more money than I wish we'd have to spend. So join me next time, guys, when we deal with this. See ya.